Amigos of Fut Mex Nation, welcome to a new segment called Wiso Daily, where we break down the top 3 news stories of the day. Tal vez estabas en la escuela, maybe you were working, or you're sleeping all day and you didn't catch the craziness of Liga MX, or how about some news from the Mexicans abroad, or tal vez de la selección mexicana. We're going to give you the top 3 stories starting now. Fut Mex Story number 3, Copa MX, cuartos de final have all been set and ready to go. The calendar is ready. The teams are ready. On one side, you have Cruz Azul León, Santos Necaxa, Morelia, Toluca, and the much anticipated América contra Xolos. Remember, La Volpe is not in the greatest spot, and everyone seems to think that Piojo Herrera might take his spot next year. This will be excellent to see what happens in a tournament where a lot of people may not pay attention, but it finally gets good when towards the end of the tournament. On the other side, Monterrey contra Zacatecas, Chiapas contra Puebla, Chivas, Correcaminos, and Puebla versus FC Juárez. Should be interesting to note that some of these teams need a championship, and Copa MX might be the only one. León and Cruz Azul. Interesting to note. Fut Mex Story number 2. Concachampions. We have semifinalistas now, with the tournament getting closer to the final. Mexican teams always try to make it. Normally, actually, they win because 12 times Mexico win. The last time was 2005 when the Tico teams took it. On one side, Pumas got eliminated by Tigres, so Tigres goes on and is waiting for the winner of Vancouver Whitecaps or New York Red Bulls to play tonight. And on the other side, Pachuca ready to take on FC Dallas. Chucky Lozano, the goal leader for the tournament, should be getting interesting. Looking to beat Tigres versus Pachuca. And again, another final, but we'll see if any of the MLS teams sneak up to the final so we can get that rivalry. Liga MX versus MLS starting soon. Should be interesting. And Fut Mex Story number 1 that you need to know. Nuestro amigo Jorge Campos, El Brody, is Fut Mex Nation's president. Some of you have seen it, some of you have heard. Thank you so much for all the likes and the retweets on Twitter and on Facebook. What will he be doing? He's going to be interacting with you fans, con la nación, especially here in the United States. Get your questions ready. We'll have a question and answer con El Brody. Also, some great videos of him teaching us all about keeping it with Campos. Lots and lots of interaction you're going to have. He doesn't have a Twitter. He doesn't have a Facebook. He doesn't have anything on social media. So this is the only way that El Brody can communicate to the digital world. That's story number 1. Once again, Fut Mex Nation has elected a president, El Brody Campos. That's the story. Well, there you go, chavos. The 3 top stories of Fútbol Mexicano. Okay, maybe one that's not the Fut Mex Nation, but hey, El Brody, man, El Brody. Keep it here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, where I'll be giving you all of the news, the top 3 news. On Monday, remember, the Mexican soccer show. And over the weekend, well, you gotta have some time off. Also to watch all the Liga MX that happens over the weekend. That's Wiso Daily for you. Gracias. Thank you for your retweets and obviously all the likes. We'll see you next time. Hasta la próxima.